Now it's
It's
recording.
recording.
I see it. So you're going to do this bowing.
Listen, listen.
That's it. That's it. Finally, you got it. But hold on. So you're going to do this bowing down the dot, down and a little down, and then up for the dot. Up. Well, now you're getting fancy, but I just want you to do this bowing, okay? Do you get it now, Audrey?
Mm-hmm.
Try it for me. You're changing it. It's down. And by the way, we're going to do it like the song. So we're going to put the happy farmer with this bowing. Okay? So you're going to, Audrey.
Listen, baby, listen.
So just that bowing, okay? You have to do what I'm asking. Then you can play around later.
Oh, so a good bow hold.
Okay, so I want you to do the whole scale up and then the scale back down with that bowing in the green, and then you get your prize.
Let's do it.
So where do I want you to start?
Oops.
Woohoo! Okay, you did it. You did it, and you did it right. Yay! Now, why did it take that long to get you to hone in on that perfection you just showed me?
I don't know.
Well, I know. Do you want to know what I think it was?
What?
A busy mind. A busy, busy, busy mind. You have to stop it. You have to be still with that mind. This is a very moment of perfection when you become still, okay? Not grumpy, but still. Okay, now, before we play, you get to do one more thing, and you're going to do the G. Since this is in the key of G, let's do the G scale at whatever bowing you want. Your choice. But always down bow, starting it. That was, you know what that kind of bowling was? Do you know what rhythm that was?
Triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it.
Yes, it was. And you messed up your bowling somewhere in the middle, and then you were backwards with it, but that's okay. Triplets are usually down, down, 1, 2, 3, So that's how that goes. Do you want to do your arpeggio the same way? That sounds so fancy with the faster you go, but I don't care about speed. I care about good sounds, okay? So triple it.
The bow.
Oh.
Mhm.
Wait, I'm starting on the wrong one.
Yeah, could you start on G, B, D? And could you be the teacher voice and say the first three notes so you get it in your brain? G, B, D.
G, B, D.
B, B, B. You're doing it. You're actually doing, you're now becoming the student I always hoped you would be. You're now be doing the work that I want you to do. And let me tell you, there's not a lot of students on my list out of 20. I have this many. So if I only have 5 out of 20, how many do you think aren't doing what I want them to do? I only have 5 out of 20.
15.
You are so smart. I knew you were super smart. You figured that out. That's not easy to do. I'm impressed. Now I want you to be this one in my list. I don't want this to always be this. I want you to pop in there as an excellent student, okay? Because you're so smart. You just need to hone in your brain energy and just be focused and be still. That's how you become perfect. Not all over the place, okay?
I think it's because of the triplet, 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 because that's my favorite rhythm.
Okay, let me ask you this. Just do the scale one time with double triplets and listen to this. And I'm going to go fast just so I don't waste time.
Look.
So when you do your triplets, do here, right about here, not over here, right in here, and just go. Okay, do double triplets on the G scale one time, and that's it. And then we're going to your song. Okay, good job. Now here's how it gets better. Stay in this place of your bow and use less bow. That way you start being able to go faster when you want to. But if you use this much bow, you're going to be worn out. Your poor arm's going to go, ooh, I'm sleepy. So make sure you do tiny, tiny bows. You see my whole arm isn't moving? Look at my whole arm. Guess where I'm doing most of the movement? Right here. I'm not doing this. Okay? This is a gold nugget for you. If you're really as smart as I think you are, you won't get here and use too much bow. You'll get here. This is the balance point, by the way.
That's good.
Okay? That's where your bow is neutral, which means when you put it on your violin, it doesn't weigh heavy. this way or way heavy? That way. And that's the area I always target to start. And then when I'm there, I don't have to make much effort, and I'm doing mostly here in the wrist. And then you can go fast because you're doing these little triplet. But last bow, and then the neutral point. I call it the balance point or the neutral point. This is
Miss Rhonda?
Yeah.
I remember Roman having a problem like that.
Yeah, but anybody can develop bad habits if they don't. So let's go to Happy Farmer. I'm feeling pretty happy today. How about you?
Me too.
Wait, that's a double down bow. Down, up. Those are still down, up, ups. 2 at 9.
Okay.
Oh, wait. It's just up, down, up,
Down.
separate, A, dum, bum, down, up. Okay.
Down. Up, down.
Wow, this is the first time you have, wait, let me get my applause. This is the first time you've played this song for me, and you're this good already. Nobody really plays it that good the first time. They do a pretty,
It's because I've done a lot of practice.
and it shows. I mean, my jaw is really kind of dropping. However, there's a couple places, if you play fourth finger, then I would say, bullseye, you got it. So let's get your pencil and circle some fourth fingers with a special color or a pencil or something.
Erin,
Or a highlighter.
Marker box.
Or even a highlighter, anything. We just want to highlight those four fingers.
And it's because I have lots of things all over my page to see if something big is coming. Is it a down slur? Is it an up slur? What part?
I know you got a lot of direction in there, and I'm telling you, Audrey, I'm very happy and impressed for you, and I love the way you did your scales. I love the way you were flowing with me.
Sorry, you got distracted. Don't worry about the cat.
So can I make you the detective teacher? Where do you think I want you to play the first fourth finger?
Okay, I'm sorry, Miss Rhonda. She got distracted because the cap fell off. Stay focused, anak. Did you say one or
Where do you think I want you to be the detective teacher? And I want you to tell me so I can really be impressed again. Where do you think the first fourth finger is you should really play? And it's not on the first line. I'll tell you that as one hint. It's not on the first line.
It's on the third line.
What measure?
10.
You got it. You are, I tell you what, You could be a great teacher one day. That's it. So put a circle on that fourth finger. It's a dotted quarter note,
I
isn't
just
it?
gotta lay my violin down.
That's right. We're taking a moment away. Yep, yep. And you notice the fourth finger, there's also a 0 below it, right?
Answer.
Mhm.
You have like a choice, a 4 on top or a 0 on the bottom. We always take the top one, pretty much, okay?
So I don't have yellow on there, so I think I can use yellow for fourth finger.
Yeah, especially if it's a highlighter. You can make it big. So if measure 10, you have to find the next measure that looks exactly like 10. That's the other fourth finger.
It's cold.
Okay? Did you hear what I said?
Mhm.
Measure 10
Who's
looks
measure
like
10?
another measure in the piece. Where is that? Because that's your last fourth finger. There's only 2 places.
In at the last part of all the purple line. In the last
Okay,
part
what
of
measure is that? Be the teacher. Tell me what measure that is. I see it, but tell me what measure it is.
and measure 10 and measure 16.
Ta-da! You're champion. Yes, measure. Those are exactly the right things to say. You got it.
Thank you.
And you notice measure 14 has a 4 on the bottom, but we won't do those. I don't think that's necessary. So we'll ignore those. But measure 10 and measure 16, as you so professionally said as a teacher, are the ones you're going to play fourth fingers. So that being said, let's take measure 13 and see if you can, actually, sorry, let's take the pickup again into measure 9, where you go like this. Right here. Because you don't need to go to the A for just that one note and then come back. That is why. You know what I mean? If you kept going on the A string, you wouldn't have to play that fourth finger, but because you're only playing an A once and then staying on the D string, that's usually when you classically play fourth finger, okay?
Answer. Mm-hmm.
So play from there, measure 9 with the pickup. And then keep going. If you do this good, I will pass you, which would be unheard of if you do this well. So pay attention. Keep going. You have to play the rest of it. Wait. Do it again. Excuse me, do it again. Don't mess your bowing up. If you mess your bowing up, we'll just have to do it one more time, which is okay.
Wait.
Okay, excuse me. Hold on a second. I know what the problem is. I got it. First of all, congratulations for playing the fourth finger. That makes me happy. Let me put my little happy response. For playing fourth finger beautifully, not just sort of good, but beautifully. When you get here in your bow, it's awkward because if you do an up bow and you're still here for a down bow, you want to do another up bow, and that's what you keep doing. What about if you did your up bow in the middle? Bum, 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 bum. But if you do it way up here, honey, you're going to want to do more up bows to get back to the balance point. So you got to watch your bow.
You hear that?
Mhm.
Now, book 2, you're at the last 2 songs of the book. So here's what happens. Book 2 is all about using your whole bow and managing it correctly. Right now, you're not managing it correctly. So I would say if you were in book 2, I'd say you're still book 1 skill. So you have to pay attention to your bow so you're not always up here and then want to do double up bows. Okay? So I want you to I want you to be able to do this correctly. Now, before we stop, I want you to play this for me next week, okay? Actually, we won't have lessons next week because next week, guess what next week is?
Next week.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so I won't have lessons on Wednesday and just Wednesday, I think. Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, I'll probably have lessons just because I'll be traveling to Florida the first week in December. When I get there, we will have one more lesson before the break. Now, you guys will, because you're Harper, I will continue to give Harper kids more lessons. So actually, it won't be your last lesson. Your last lesson will be, just so you know, except none next week, okay? We got that. None next week. Your last lesson will be on the 16th.
December 16th.
Okay?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Are you
December 16th, Miss Rhonda, right? December 16th.
last lesson. Yes.
Okay,
So you'll
last
have
lesson.
3 lessons in December, and then we will come back in January. Around the, I'm not sure, it will be the 13th or right on my birthday, the 20th.
Okay.
If we keep our schedule. I'm sure y'all want to. Do you want to keep your schedule?
Yeah, we wrote those down, what you said.
Yeah. And Audrey's birthday is on January 1st, which is
A holiday.
Friday. It's a Friday.
Wow. Don't poke.
And Christmas is on a Friday.
Christmas is on Friday, New Year's on a Friday.
Yeah, and Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve are both on Thursdays this year. So it's always fun to look at the calendar. I always like to look at the holidays and see where we're at.
Well, Friday is one of my school days, but of course school will be out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, all school's out. So we'll begin probably the 2nd or 3rd week in January. And I just have to see how I'm traveling and how the weather is. But I'm pretty sure, I'm sorry to say, and it's a nice thing to be safe. We probably won't have lessons in person yet because I think the summertime, I'm hoping. But I'm not going to push my health or your health or anybody's risk, even whether you believe in it or not. I'm just going to be safe, and I'm enjoying Zoom.
Yeah, it's working.
Safety in my home.
Yes, yeah. We don't have to drive.
No, that's it. You don't have to drive, but we're also safe. I can't wait to see humans again, in person.
That too.
But I'm not going to do it at the cost of somebody getting sick or even, mildly sick. I don't want to get this thing. It's not a happy. It's not a happy thing to get, so we don't want to get it. So that being said, okay, I thought we would go to a Christmas song, Audrey.
Yeah.
Now,
go ahead.
So the question is, I don't necessarily want you to play me a song you know really well, because that's not my purpose. My purpose is there a song I can help you play better, or a new song you might want to play that you never got to play yet?
Want that, Audrey? Where is that thing?
So, and Lolette, you can help what songs she would like to play or has. I know you know song Silent Night. I know you know, do you know What Child Is This?
Hold on, Audrey. What child is this? She hasn't played that last time.
Yes, I have.
Did you?
What child is this?
On the violin?
Look in your Christmas music, see if you have it.
Well, Miss Rhonda, I didn't succeed in finding the folder of Christmas music. Yeah.
You don't think you lost it, did you?
Because of my folder being so full, I temporarily remove all the Christmas sheets in it.
I get that, yeah.
But then I can't find them. I'm so sorry.
Do you think you lost them permanently, or just you can't find them yet?
I can't find them yet in my bedroom, in the boxes. Yeah.
Okay. So would you like me to put the What Child Is This on the screen? And
Yes, please. Yes,
okay.
please.
Give me a second.
Sure.
See if I can do this before we end.
Oh, let's give all a tiny bite of this.
What is that? I see.
It's a bell.
Christmas.
Okay.
Jingle bells. Here, messy, anak. Ang messy mo. Can you get that, the dinner? Hey! I will hold it so it don't get sticky.
I'm sticky, all right.
You are.
Okay, I'm having a hard time finding it, but I'm going to just take it out of my master book here. That has all of us. Sometimes I like to find it in the actual original folder, but
Yes.
that's so many here. Okay, what child is this? Is at the back. Okay, so it is it. Now, I don't know if I have a copy of What Child Is This in single lines.
Mm-hmm.
So I have it in the 4-part harmony, and she just played the top line.
Top line already.
So that's the hard part about doing this.
Okay.
I need to, if I have it in a condensed version, which is sometimes what I do, I'll send it to you. This might be one I still need to do that too, because sometimes I try to simplify it so they don't have to cipher through all the harmony parts. But let me send this to you.
Miss Rhonda,
Yeah,
I want to show you something.
you can do that. You can play. Wow, you know what? I was trying to think, what is that? What is that? That's not perpetual? What is that? And then I realized that's the harmony to Twinkle Twinkle. Wow.
Did I get the?
Sort of, but there's probably 3 versions of it, maybe 4. So I mean, it may work. It actually may work.
Mm-hmm.
I like that you did that. That's impressive.
Mm-hmm. Hello, girls.
I'm also playing it on the piano with chords.
Oh, really? That's even cooler. It may be in a different key on the piano.
You'll see.
I was playing it in the key of C on the piano.
Yeah, it's a different key then. See, the violin likes to play in keys of G's and D's and A's. And the piano loves the key of C because there's no black keys involved. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I got it. And let me send it to you. First, I got to name it. What child is this? Okay. And then I'll send it to you. I guess I'll send it to your email, right?
Yes, please. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
As a JPEG. And it goes to
To do something.
okay, so there it is. And now I'm going to put it on the screen.
Oh, wait. There are only 3 minutes left. Stay. Okay.
You'll probably just get the first part.
Mama.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I'll do it. See.
Uh,
See. That happens.
Okay, here we go. We'll see how well it comes out.
It's so full. Now it's almost done. Oh wow. That
So it looks intimidating, but don't be intimidated by it. We're gonna put a box around the part she's playing, which is nice. Just play that part and this part.
Miss Rhonda,
Yeah,
why is the first part slanted?
because that's the way I copied it. I did as fast. I don't want to lose all our lesson time on messing around. Okay. So that's the only part you're doing. You see how you have this, I guess we would call it these lines that go like that. That's 4 parts. If you're taking the second violin, we're only doing the first violin. So technically all you need to do is this with your music when you print it out is highlight the line so your eyes go to the red. You don't have to draw a box around it. There's 2 pages. This is the first page. Okay. I believe the second page is that, which I don't know if it'll come out or not. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Okay, so anyway, you guys, let me help you. I like to see the picture of us, so I'm trying to get our pictures over here. Okay, so when you play this, the very beginning is just an intro. So this stuff right in here is an intro. Let me do a different color. This is an intro. Here's where the tune begins, right here. That's the tune. So it starts on an E. Okay, so this is like the key of G, it's only 1 sharp. So that's the beginning of it. And you have this measure right here is the hardest measure. These notes. And the fingering is 1-4-1.
1-4-1. You know that? 1-4-1.
You have a D sharp down here, then a 4th finger, and then you slide your 1st finger back up. I'll do that again. D sharp. So it goes G, E, and then you do your 2nd finger E, 4th finger, back to the D sharp with the 1st finger, and then slide your 1st finger up. Okay. So that's kind of tricky.
You hear that?
And the beginning sounds like this. And it's slur 3. It's like slur the first beat. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And because it's got a dot on it, it's 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. So here's the beginning. Listen. Listen, because you're going to be on the recording while I'm playing. Up bow again. Okay, I'll do it one more time. So it's B, E, G, I, A, F sharp, E, G, F sharp, E. Now 1st finger E. Okay. So you got your face right in the screen.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. I think you were listening. Either that or you're looking at yourself. I'm not sure.
Were you listening?
I'm looking straight at the what child is this?
Yes, good. So I want you to play it. It's beautiful, by the way. And there's a few versions of it. And this is not a bad key for violin. The key of E minor, by the way. And you see these. I'm going to show you one more thing before we end up leaving. This E minor up here, these are guitar chords. These are not violin notes.
Yep.
These are like if you were playing a piano, you would want to play those chords
Very
while
good.
the song, at that particular place in the song, okay?
If
That's
she
all I
learns,
need.
if she learns this, I can accompany her with my
Well, yeah,
guitar.
it's very pretty, you know, just simple chords.
Yeah.
E minor is, again, I don't think there's, that when you play the D chord, it's got an F sharp in it. So that's, and then B has a few sharps in it too. I wonder if that's B or B minor.
Wow, this is great.
I think it must be B minor, not B. Oh, it's a B5. That means you don't play the third. Whenever you see a note like this right here,
Like this right
and
here.
it has a 5 in it, that means you only play the first note and the 5th note of that chord. You don't play the third.
Oh,
It
first.
makes it ambiguous. It makes it like, I don't know if it's major or minor. But the accompaniment part or the melody will dictate that it's minor. Anyway, you got a copy of this coming to you, and you can mark it up very colorful. The second page is just a repeat.
Oh, good.
Okay, of the first part. So then, by the way, measure 12, 11 goes like this. And then here's that low part on measure, is that 5? I can't tell what measure.
13.
Well, 12, 11, 10, 9. This is like measure 9. Okay, anyway, I think the next student is here, so I have to go to them.
Okay.
Anyway, it's one of my favorite Christmas songs besides Carol of the Bells. Those are my 2 favorite.
Very good. Yeah. So, yeah, this will be great. Thank you, Miss Rhonda.
All right, thank you guys. Hey, Audrey, this was the best you've been as one of my students, so you're like this now.
So thank you for.
You're like one of my favorites again. So keep practicing and listening to Miss Rhonda, okay? Watch your bow hold.
Bye bye. Thank you.